That's an accidental thing for Ms. Kamala Prasad because she's presided over at least half a dozen persons in public office under her rule that ought not to have been there.
Attorney,
and at least six as a matter of historic record.
Attorney Justin Phelps, in thanking you, I think we are both encouraged this morning because a couple of things are coming out here. We are both disturbed, as the nation is, at the loss of this life.
Yes.
But we are encouraged because it does two things here. It sets an example, thanks to the mayor doing the right thing. It sets an example, and it sends a message to the world that we are in the area of our evolution, that we can take a situation that hitherto there was no precedent, and now we have moved into saying there is accountability. I think it sets a shot across the bow for all politicians here on in.
Yes.
I do worry, however, in conclusion, about the abuse of this, or those who would seek to politically abuse this, and I do not speak in terms of the opposition. I just mean generally, because I know the Point Fortin mayor made a comment, and I'm hearing he made a comment on the Raymond Timke situation, and they are called now for him to be removed. Are we just going afield here?
Well, I don't want to become distracted. There are two things. The first is fundamentally this country has matured. The politics has matured to a point where, because of the change in the population, the political parties have to react differently. And therefore, even the most avid PNM supporter has to understand that they are doing the better thing for their party when they call out this type of thing and insist upon the right thing being done. That's the first thing. With regard to the mayor of Point Fortin, I think in Trinidad we misunderstand loyalty for policy. Loyalty and policy are two very different things. And because someone is likable, it's not a credential. And because he's your friend doesn't mean he can't be a rogue. And we need to get to that level of maturity. And I was looking, as you know, Justice Scalia passed away yesterday, and I watched an interview I had stored yesterday, and he made the point that his best friend on the Supreme Court was Justice Ginsburg.
Yes, who were politically, they ideologically opposed.
They disagreed on everything.
Yes.
But there was friendship. And equally, the converse is true. Not because we are friends does it mean that I have to have a divided loyalty between friendship and country. Again, you have to be unequivocal in your loyalty to the country if you want to get it right. Otherwise, you end up like other countries in which affability and loyalty to friendships and that type of thing propel the country forward instead of principles that apply to all.
To which we speak the political maturity that is necessary. Attorney Justin Phelps, I hope to be back in touch with you again. Please don't close your door. There are a lot of questions constitutionally that we will be dealing with as we continue here on Brunch. But this morning, for taking the time, I am truly appreciative, and I thank you very much.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
You have a wonderful day, sir.